All right, for you baseball fans, here we go. This is for you. Hey. All right. So we got Ted Williams and Roger Hornsby were two great hitters in the Major League Baseball, and together they got 5,584 hits in their careers. Now Hornsby got 276 more hits than Williams. How many base hits did each get? And we have the source right here. All right, so let's first pull what information is given to us. Well, what information do we know? Let's see here. We know that together they got 584 hits. So we know that Williams plus Hornsby, if you add both of their hits together, it's 5,584 hits. Okay, now we also have some information about Hornsby in relationship to Williams. So Hornsby, and then we have Williams. Okay, so we know that Hornsby, okay, got 276 more hits than Williams. So this dude got 276 more hits than Williams. Now this is really important here because most of the time, one of the sides of a perimeter, like some kind of object or one of the characters, like for this example, we're not going to have any information, and that's kind of nice because that tells us what the unknown variable is. So what is it that we don't know at all? We have no information at all. Well, that would be the width. Or the width. It's like width and height. No, all right, so that would be Williams, right? We have no idea what Williams is, so let's just call Williams X. Now, I could have just said Williams, let Williams be W, but let's just call Williams X. So check this out. If Williams is X, then Hornsby is 276 more hits than Williams. 276 more than Williams. Well, again, Williams is X, so 276 more. Remember what more means? More is plus, right? So we can think of this right here as Hornsby as 276 plus X. Okay, so you take Williams' hit and you add 276. And you can write it as X plus 276. Okay, but it's not going to matter for this right here. So check this out. We have an expression for Williams. We have an expression for Hornsby. W plus Hornsby equals 5,548. I can plug in both of these guys right here for W and H, and then we can start solving. Okay, because we're trying to find out how many base hits did each get. Okay, so let's go ahead and write our equation over here then. So W plus H equals this. Okay, so W plus H equals 5584. So W is X and H is 276 plus X equals 5,584. Cool beans, let's just solve this tamale. X plus X gives us 2X plus 276 equals 5,584. Let's subtract 276 from both sides. So 2X equals 5308. We divide both sides by 2. So X is going to be equal to 2,654. Again, and what does X stand for? X is Williams. So we know how many hits Williams got. I wonder how many hits Hornsby got. Well, let's just plug in this guy right here in for X. So Hornsby is going to be 276 plus 2,654, which is going to give us a whopping 2,930. So let's write out our answer. So Williams got a total of 2,654 hits. Make sure, like in a word problem, that your answer matches its units. So we're talking about hits here. The number shouldn't just be a numerical value like this, but we want to give it to some context now because we're doing a word problem that relates to real life. And Hornsby got 2,930 hits. And there we go. So does this make sense? Well, if you add both of these together, we're going to get 5,584, which is exactly what we were supposed to get.